All right. Let's see who else we can encounter.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Taller than me? We don't look in the eyes, so I guess you are taller than me. I don't know why I thought she was shorter. Thomas Kemp. Tom Kemp.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Engineering +5. Or 5, not +5. Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Okay. Well, you mentioned 2. Where's the 3rd?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the 3rd's gone, I can't say.
Well, all right. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Want to ask you something else?
What's on your mind?
You say you pretended to be an engineer. How have you been getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
All right. Well, how long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Okay, well, what were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... Oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
See if you got anything
What's on
else
your
to talk
mind?
about. Nope. Think he's got a crush on you, Parvati. But he did give us a quest. The Frightened Engineer. Thomas Kemp, one of the deserters living with Adelaide in the botanical lab, is trying to teach himself engineering. He has asked you to bring him any volumes of A Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering that you find in Emerald Vale. Find the 3 volumes. Thomas said he knows that at least one volume of the set is located in the community center, and that another is in the town of Edgewater. He also promised a reward for any of the volumes you find, so feel free to return to him with the books as you find them. There's no need to wait until you found them all. Parvati mentioned her father reading a volume of A Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. Okay. We can do that. We can. Oh, I bought this pistol from Stefan because it is missable. So if you want to get all the legendary items, make sure you buy Fixer from Stefan. It is like $2,000, so a little expensive for a little dinky pistol that you may or may not care for. Oh, that's volume 2. Should I get them in order? What do you think, Parvati? Should we grab them in order? I really wish I could just click on the fast travel spot, please. That didn't help at all. I'm as zoomed in as I can get, too, so I can't zoom in any further. So we saw this, and I told you I wasn't picking it up yet because it's part of a quest, and I saved it. So now we're back. Enemies do respawn, I just don't know the rate at which enemies respawn. Is it 20? It's not 24 hours. Might be off planet. You got to leave the planet first and then come back, but it was upstairs, so seen a bathroom boy respawned. Nope, there's our first issue. Volume, not issue. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of building a computing machine using electrodes and spectrum. I think we don't have access to the third yet, but let's go ahead and go grab the second volume. Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Oh, I got it. I got it. There's a second volume. So now we just need to go find the third. So I don't believe it's in her house. I think I know where the third one is, but let me just check real quick. No. Once you get into the geothermal plant, you can start getting the final book. That's not a book. I don't know what you'd call it. Weird audio thing. So if we go to the reception terminal and read the access files, access file 1. I had to borrow your copy of The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering, and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay, so we now know we need to get to the repair bay. Let's go. Door is sealed. So we'll go ahead and unlock it. Look at me. Oh, fine.
Got him off.
Make our way through.
All together.
As required.
It's not labeled, but this is the repair bay right here. So, we go inside. We listen to a car drive past. And we see a notebook here. Borrowed a copy of The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins. So now we gotta get to the pit. Gotta find a C. Higgins.
Go away, Phantom!
Well, there's Higgins. Higgins! So let's descend. There's no ladder here. There is a stairway. Follow the stairs down to floor 2. You can descend a ladder and find another ladder on floor 3. To go down to four floor to floor 4, we can find Higgins. But we're not here for you, Higgins.
No, just leave me alone.
We're here to take Mechanical or Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 3. We'll leave you your ointment, but I'm taking your ammo because you don't need it. You have a melee weapon. And that's the final one. We can now return to Thomas. Let's go ahead and go do that.
No, just leave me alone.
Cannot fast travel until we leave the building. It's going the wrong way. Auntie Cleo's. Didn't shut off the power. Go ahead and disarm that. probably should have the mission selected, so it's actually marking the correct thing, huh? There's fast travel there. I was just gonna run so we wouldn't have another loading screen, but it is probably faster to do this than to run there. Oh, we never talked to Parvati, though. Hold on.
Something you need?
Perception? Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Or like he has a crush on you. Why would I say this? The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench. No, it's not. I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush. Who talks like that? No, are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
No, it's fine. So I already know, but she was stammering there. Parvati's gay. She's not interested in men. That's what she meant by being different. And there's nothing wrong with it. Which is odd, but I guess, I mean, not, it's odd that during this time period, this year, she still feels like she can't be open about it. That's not the point. We're here for Thomas.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1. Found it in the Community Center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
They're building a computer out of potatoes? Hold on, I've got more.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part 2. Found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I don't get to know the title of the second one? Well, I've got one more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
So we've already earned 800 credits. The elusive Part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
All right, thanks. So you gave us something that should reduce damage from electrical attacks? No, it doesn't reduce. It will shock enemies that hit us. Got it. Sounds good.
Hey there. What's on your mind?
Nothing. And that ends his quest. What do you think, Parvati?
Yeah, huh?
That spectrum that you're drinking, that could build a computer. Except not, because it's already liquefied.